Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and it is for the January new moon. All right, January's new moon falls on the 18th. All right, and new moons are all about starting new things, new journeys, new projects, manifestation. It's an excellent time for manifestation. So, love that kind of energy to work with, right? We're going to start off with an oracle card just to see what kind of energy is coming out for us. We get She Who Questions, Amelie. Curiosity, destiny, search. All right. Pisces, I feel like this is your ultimate question as you move through life, is searching for that destiny. You carry this curiosity. Unlike other signs, right? You know there's more to this world and you are just so determined to find it. All right. Let's hop into these cards. Let's see what's coming out for us today. And oh, Pisces. We've got the Hermit with Three of Swords. Hermit is that card of isolating, okay? But it's isolating with a purpose, okay? He is trying to get to the heart of the matter. He's spending time with himself so that he can understand what's going on, right? He's trying to make a plan for himself. And paired with the Three of Swords can be a card of heartbreak, but the sense that I'm getting these two together, this is really more about your healing journey, okay? Spending some time doing some healing. The journal is popping out to me, so perhaps some of you have been journaling through this, but you have been just kind of stuck in this mode of healing, of trying to get through the healing process, okay? I do worry that you are isolated all by yourself doing this. But you know, if that's what you feel like you need to do, okay. And the next two, we get Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. Two of Cups is really that card of alignment. It is a card of relationship and choice, of balance, but alignment. And we're paired with the Nine of Cups, which is this beautiful card of fulfillment, okay? So all of that time that you have spent healing, don't forget to come up for air, okay? Because this alignment, this fulfillment, these things are possible, all right? But if you're stuck in isolation, you're never going to get these things, right? Okay, so don't be afraid to peek your head out. Let everyone know, hey, I'm still here, still doing my thing. Next up, we get Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Knights represent someone who's sort of initiating some sort of action in our lives. Since it's a Wands card, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but someone who's initiating some sort of action towards like a passion project, a purpose-driven project. They've got this drive, this unending drive. We've got it paired with the Page of Swords. Can represent kind of a younger, youthful learner energy. Sword, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What I love about the Page of Swords, you know, he's carrying the sword high. He's ready to go, but he's also got his bag full of books. Intellect and ideas are what are important to swords people, okay? So someone coming in and really pushing you to take some sort of action on an idea that you've had. And this might be something that you're just learning about. This might be something that is, I'm not getting the sense that it's like brand new to you. It's like something that you've dabbled in and now you're just moving forward, going full steam ahead, right? To bring this idea to fruition, okay? And next up, we have got the Star with the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So the Star is that card of hope, of healing, of possibility. Okay? It's also a card of a sort of manifestation of sorts. She is bringing the energy of the divine down to earth, down to her existence on earth. Okay. We've got it paired with the Eight of Cups. And what I feel like this is telling you to walk away from that which no longer serves you. It's amazing to have this hope, this optimism, this manifestation. Be prepared to walk away from something that is not helpful towards this ultimate purpose, towards this future. Okay? There's something that is going on in the background. This is the sense that I'm getting. There's something going on in the background that you know is not going to be helpful as you move through this new hopeful, optimistic energy. Okay? And the next two cards we get, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is super exciting. Aces are all about new beginnings, okay? Pentacles are the suit of materiality, of earthly matters, money, the body, health, okay? And what I love about Pentacles, it's really about this long-term, stable abundance. This is the new beginning that's coming in for you. But paired with the Three of Wands is this card of your ships coming in. But what's important about the Three of Wands is she is bringing her ships in. She is watching her ships come in, but she is the one that is actively bringing this in. So whatever this new project is that this Knight of Wands is encouraging you to move towards, because you're taking this action, you get to watch your ships come in. You get this new beginning of abundance. Okay? And bottom of the deck cards real quick. All right. So we get Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Pages, remember, it's that learner kind of energy, that new student kind of energy. Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so it could definitely be you, Pisces, but someone who is concerned with love, relationships, friendships, family, emotions, okay? And we're paired with the Two of Pentacles, which is this card of struggling to maintain your balance, of struggling to juggle all of these things at once, okay? And I feel like the Page of Cups, I truly do feel like this is you coming in to offer you this cup of love to cut yourself some slack a little bit, okay? Try to maintain a little bit better balance. I know, Pisces, when you're like all in on something, it's like you can do nothing but focus on that thing. Whatever that new thing is, that is what you're working on, okay? Everything else goes to the side. But the Page of Cups coming in, I do feel like it's reminding you to give to yourself, to give to the other aspects of your life, okay? Try to find some sort of way to balance this, because this feeling like you're spinning plates and you're just juggling, that's not what's going to help serve you in this energy, okay? We're going to pull some oracle cards real quick, just to see what other energy wants to come out and play. But Pisces, overall, I feel like it's a good reading. It's basically, as you're moving through this new moon, it's time to come up for air. It's time to reach out to your community, find your people. Ooh. You've got support there. All right, and I love that the Three of Wands shows up to remind you that you are a master of your fate. You can bring into this world what you want. All right, so first oracle card we get, I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay. There's fate and there's destiny. Fate is kind of like what happens to us. Destiny is the journey that we go on. Okay. So this is fated life versus destiny life. We get thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Yeah. Being grateful is definitely going to be important at this time, just for, the manifestation efforts coming through with these cards. Gratitude is something that helps accelerate those manifestations, reminding the universe, I am grateful when things work out. I am grateful when my plan goes accordingly. Okay, so make sure that you are taking the time to be grateful, right? We get cup of tea, patience, and reassessment. And I feel like this is kind of that hermit energy coming out. Pisces, I'm getting the idea that you are worried with this new project. You're worried that it's maybe you've had some failed projects in the past, right? And I feel like you are worried that this is just another thing that's going to fail. That's why this star, Eight of Cups, is coming out. Okay, have some hope and optimism. Walk away from that limiting fear belief, but have some patience with yourself. Do not be afraid to stop and reassess where you are. If you need to make changes, you need to make tweaks. Hey, that's cool. That's something that everyone has to do from time to time. Okay, so it might not go off without a hitch right at the beginning. Okay, but that's why take this time, be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. Okay, take that time to reassess where you're at. If you need to make some tweaks, I mean, pivot is certainly a word that comes to mind. Every company pivots now. They do something new, they pivot. Okay, don't be afraid to pivot. I feel like Ross. All right, and then we get salt, protection, banishing negativity. Yeah, I'm really thankful this card came up because it's just kind of confirmation for me. What you need to banish and walk away from is this idea that it's not going to work out. That's just so negative, and it's kind of like dooming your manifestation before it even comes out, okay? Let go of these worries. Let go of the fear, okay? Embrace the positivity, the hope that's coming through with this star card, the optimism, okay? Because what's not serving you is the fear. What's going to help carry you further is the optimism. All right. All right, Pisces, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like and please hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any future messages. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.